When we are thinking about our country, we are thinking about ourselves, our people at home, and the generations to come. Mine is to assure you that we are doing our best as far as investigations are concerned. But at the same time, we do have quite a number of challenges, though they have not reached a point of dispiriting us, or rather demotivating us. We are trying to say that I wish everybody in this war of corruption may come on board. One thing I can say is, even before we go for some investigations outside there, some of the frustrations which really pull us down is some of the strange orders that we receive. Other than even starting the investigation, we are stopped even before we record a statement from somebody who you know very well are stolen from Kenyans. You know very well, and all Kenyans know, we are pursuing this person, and it's not something we're imagining. We all know, and we cannot lie to ourselves, surely, and everything can show, but we are stopped even before questioning that person. And when we receive some of those orders, like another one which I received just the other day, I was not even at the stage of even pursuing that person whatsoever. Then when the orders came, I read them very well. Do not use the door to go and arrest Mr. Hay. Then I said, okay, why is this preemptive? Then I said, fine, I consulted my regular advisors, they are here. And then I said, no, through my information, there is a window. If I cannot use the door to go and take Mr. Hay, then I'm going to use the window. And once I get through the window, I get a smoking gun, which is killing us. Just smoking, just immediately from murdering us Kenyans. When you steal from us, the hospital money, roads money, development fund for all this country, what do you think you are? You are not better than that terrorist you are battering there in the Dusit and other areas. Then, immediately, faithfully carrying our smoking gun, then what happened? We are told, don't even bring this smoking gun here. Don't even touch that person. We are bad. Please listen to me. I have it here. Why don't you give me 10 minutes even to demonstrate I'm not malicious? Surely this is what I have. Then if I am, prove me within these 10 minutes. Nobody is ready to listen to us. What I can say is, thank you for prayers and support from Kenyans. I know very well that issue of mafia in Italy. It was completely almost replica, the capture of the mafia. The way the war was won, and the people's cry, they were wiped dry their tears. It was through the collective working and bravery of their police, prosecution, and judiciary. When most of them, they are homicide, and then the police said, no, enough is enough. Our people have cried enough. Let's go to fight for our people. In as much some of them were still with the mafia. It was massacre. They said it's okay. Let's die. But for the world cause of our people. The prosecution came on board and said, no. Equally, we hear the cry of our people. Let's join the war. They joined the police, the prosecutors. Then the judiciary came and said, no. Then we shall not be left. They came on board. The war was won for their people, ultimately. We can say, equally in Kenya, we can take the cry of our Kenyans and say, this greed, these millions we are stealing every day, start them in bank, there are papers, we shall read them in this world. Let us say, what is enough for us is what God has given us. And the moment we say collectively, we are going to fight this war together, I can for sure tell you, this country is beautiful, it has plenty for each and every one of us. And I can for sure we shall have peace of mind. And even during our last days when they do come, even that billionaire and all that, you will be smiling knowing if there is heaven, me I'm a Christian, I believe there is one. At least then have a space after the one hereafter. So that one is to say, continue supporting us, praying for us. We shall do our level best, and we shall give all that we have for the sake of our motherland. Thank you. The recommendations are out of these investigations and the findings is our humble submission that these are very serious allegations impacting on the character, assassination of the members of the Special Service Unit, which has exposed them to ridicule and contempt in the eyes of the members of the public, whom they diligently serve with dedication and self-sacrifice. Sir, following the malicious and deliberate circulation of the allegations of the social media and both print and electronic media, we hereby now humbly request this Honorable Senate Committee to honor the author of the same allegation to apologize to the Special Service Unit in the exact manner they exposed the unit through the social media and electronic and print media. In the absence of this, sir, the officers' morale, confidence, and inspiration will be greatly injured on the basis that they were not fairly treated. Sir, the same breath, it is also a humble submission that any member of the Senate who may give information to such an honorable committee without verifying, confirming, and or authenticating an allegation which may be established to have been fictitious, false, and malicious, and with no basis at all, sir, should be reprimanded. Lastly, sir, based on the evidence on record, we find that allegations by Honorable Senator Clovis Wongu Marara are untrue, malicious, false, and ill-intended, and therefore urge this honorable committee, sir, to honor the other of these allegations be charged with the offense of giving false information contrary to Section 129 subsection B of the Penal Code. That was our finding, sir. During statement recording, Honorable Senator Clovis Wongu Marara was asked to furnish the investigators with the following, which he failed to do. 1. Specific dates, places when he alleges to have been trailed. These are very important for the investigators so that they could do forensic audit trail. Telephone numbers and photographs of the purported assassin officers which he had alleged on various media platforms to be in possession of. And sir, I remember very well, he actually demonstrated and showed me some photographs here during the last session. At the time of recording his statement, Honorable Senator Wongu Marara raised further allegations that he saw and informed him that the motor vehicle, registration number GKB 862H, can be said 507Y, had been reassigned a known South Sudanese motor vehicle registration number to avoid detection after hearing out his allegations and was now in the use and custody of this year in Rimuru. So if you remember very well, this is a new allegation which he made when he was invited, and this is a new development. But equally, sir, we pursued it for purposes of reporting to this honorable committee today. The investigators also retrieved contact records and locations for mobile number 0726999065 registered under one David Kuteha in Gutia, a police officer stationed at Thika Police Station, and currently attached to Kenya Power and Lighting Company from the Safaricom Kenya Limited. On 17 September 2020, the investigators visited Thika Town. As such, within Thika Town could not locate a hotel by the name Hilton Hotel as was indicated in the complaint letter. On 17 2020, the investigators recorded the statement of number 101540 PC in David Kutea in Gutia. The annexure there is here number 9. A Kenya Police Service officer stationed at Thika Police Station and currently attached to Kenya Power and Lighting Company. Perusal and analysis of firearms record established that the officer has never been issued with a search capital within the period alleged. A statement from the OCS Thika Police Station, Chief Inspector Matthew C. Masaga was also recorded to confirm the same, sir. A walkthrough and review of the CCTV footage at the Hotel Amanda, perusal and analysis of gate entry and exit rangers could not find the alleged motor vehicle registration number KB said 507Y stroke GKB 862H. The conferences and meetings bookings registers examined together with the CCTV footage could not find the said David in Gutia
or his purported counterpart or meetings fitting the description as arranged by the said Honorable Cleopas Wangu Marara within the said premises. This was further confirmed by statement recorded from the auto management and the staff who affirmed that meetings never took place within their premises and the motor vehicle has never visited the hotel. So we have annexed Annex 5 and 6 to support the establishment. As such, through the NTCA system could not trace motor vehicle registration number can be said 537Y. An alleged Subaru Forester, said to be green in color, was purported real motor vehicle registration number is alleged to be GKB 862H. However, as such obtained from the NTCA for motor vehicle registration number GKB 862H revealed that the motor vehicle is a Toyota Land Cruiser pickup, blue in color. This was further confirmed by Rentworks East Africa Limited, who have released the motor vehicle to the National Police Service by the arrest and detention 16 September 2020. We have equally annexed as evidence of this establishment 1, 2, 12 and